Okay, everybody, we're ready to start your afternoon program. So if you want to get your seats, because we've got a really great concert coming up. Kathleen, you're being called to the front. Serious black, I wish I knew where you were. So while they're testing, reminder, if you haven't got your Interfilk auction items yet, you are running out of time to do that. Please do it now, and please buy several things off the dollar table. You can give more than $1. Nobody really wants to come home. You can find something.
Okay, whatever. Okay.
We will once again demonstrate the value of the music stand that Gundo has lent to the convention.
Hello.
Okay, I'm seeing nods from the sound table. FilKOntario is delighted that we have Infilction here for their very first time at FKO. I have been so enjoying hearing Natalie and Shar separate together on prom and on Zoom. It is a thrill to see them in person together. I bring you Infilction.
Thank you. So yeah, we're in FilKtion. I'm Natalie Rogers. This is Shar McKay, and you all know Kathleen. Infilction we're from the Inland Northwest, so we're part of Infilk, which is our local house Filks. And so Infilction came out of that. And this first song is Winter's Dance by Shar McKay.
Tales that we tell between us on madness and beyond bitter lies. Grudges that burrow deep as a coffin, shrill as an infant's cry. Loving so strongly, living so wrongly, blind to the rocks that bad. Innocence cloaked in veils of deception, come now and take a chance. With your heart, with your love. And the dance circles on and we all take our places. Here a smirk, there a smile as our partners change faces. The game of the kings is power, and we are the pawns in play. We sit on their thrones and twist our hearts as they rage. White as a tree and red as the leaves that trail down a herald face. Dreams and foreboding perils and wardens wound in a fond embrace. Honor and duty, courage and beauty follow the trace and find. Nothing that's clean and much that is needed, chains that shape as they wind. how they stifle, how they shine. And the dance circles on and we all take our places. Here a smirk, there a smile as our partners change faces. A cold wind ponders winter, summer's years dim and fade. A clear black sky brings ice flakes, winds cutting gray. Bright as the sun and gold as a treasure, tainted blood at the core. Straining to claim a place in the mud, capriciously wanting more. Leaded and jeweled, splendid and cruel, mixed in a tinker's pot. Love and betrayal, bleak disarray, look and see what is wrong. For your ardor, what you got. And the dance circles on and we all take our places. You're a smirk, there's a smile as our partners change faces. Oh, the king of beasts roars triumph and falls to the ground dismayed, bewildered and broken by his own wounded prey. As the eyes of terror undying, traveling from its head, flames in the sky foretelling a marvel, dragons stir from their rest. Naive and cherished, all that has perished blossoms within your hand. Learning and striving, never arriving, nothing is as you planned. All your purpose going sad. And the dance circles on and we all take our places. Here a smirk, there smiles, the partners change faces. The world critters down in chaos, like squandered and thrown away. And deep in the dark, a frozen cry comes this way, comes this way, comes this way, comes this way.
Our next song is inspired by the Red Queen series by Victoria Aveyard, and this is Silver.
Silver, metal and wine, run through veins like yours, like mine. Chasms open, wide and deep, No bridge between us, and can you hear the weeping? Keep on looking up, we're going down, 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 down. Try to find the shore before I drown. Numb and helpless, day by day, I take steps through this hopeless masquerade. Eyes are blinded, I'm not what I see. Take it away and tell me that I'm dreaming. Keep on looking up, we're going down, 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 down. Try to find the shore before I drown. Red and silver, metal and wine, run through veins like yours, like mine. Chasms open, wide and deep, no bridge between us, and can you hear the weeping? Keep on going up, we're going down, 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 down. Try to find the shore before I drown.
Is the crackling coming out over there? We're getting a crackling monitor. Is that something you knew about? If not, no. Okay.
Young runs away with me. Come and make your home the sea. You will follow the sounds you hear. The singing silence calls you near. Soon your lads away with me. Now you'll make your home the sea. You will follow evermore the songs which called you from the shore. Come, young lads, the sea's your home. Nevermore the shores you'll roam. Come, young lads, and meet your fate. You heard me now, and it's too late. Come on, ye lads, away with me. I'll feast on you beneath the sea. You have stumbled upon your doom, so come, young lads, sail through the gloom. Come, young lads, away come now to your home the sea. You who here are doomed to be forever lost beneath the sea. Forever lost beneath the sea.
This next song came out of BOM this year. So this is the first performance of this song. This is More Scorched Bones, and I did the lyrics and Char did the tune.
I am the dragon, the keeper of flame, defender of secrets, I bear no shame. Brave knights approach with sword in hand, but none will conquer my ancient land. I am the dragon, the guardian of night. In the moon's embrace I take my flight. Their quest for honor, their quest for fame, in the defeat, for I am flame. In the depths of fire where shadows dance, I rise from slumber, they take their chance, and breathe my flames to soar the sky. Of armor, their quest unwise. I am the dragon, the guardian of night. In the moon's embrace I take my flight. Their quest for honor, their quest for fame, and in defeat, for I am flame. Through the ages I've watched them fall, their valor tested as they answered the call. But in their hearts they know the truth. I am the victor, scorched bones, the proof. With every roar they tremble in fear, yet still they come these nights hunting with spear, hoping for glory, gems, and gold. But in my realms they will not grow old. I am the dragon, the guardian of night. In the moon's embrace I take my flight. Their quest for honor, their quest for fame, and in defeat, for I am flame. So let them come, these knights so bold, their tales of failed conquest forever told. In the end they meet their fate. When they seek escape, it is too late. I am the dragon, the guardian of night. In the moon's embrace I take my flight. Their quest for honor, their quest for fame, and in defeat, for I am flame.
More dying guys. More dying men. How about that?
This is Something Wicked's on its way.
Come, don't hold on to your men, girls. I'm coming into town, and nothing's quite the same when there's a succubus around. We don't have a lot of pity for the victims that we seek. Easy come, Easy goes our core philosophy. Something wicked's on its way. That something wicked's me. I don't hang out at the bars, though nothing wrong with that. I think I look more innocent when I'm at the laundromat. When you need your laundry ready when they run you out of town. Wives get all excited when you drink their husbands down. Something wicked's on its way. That something wicked's me.
Tell me that I'm evil, a wicked, heady brew. Danger and excitement, one for me and both for you. And we'll never disappoint you when your morals take a dive. We think the struggle's cute. We'll have fun while you're alive. Something wicked's on its way. That something wicked's me.
Okay, do we have time for chat?
Last one is New Spock.
New Spock, after the movie we all agreed you look like a cycle from network TV, but you could be the guy to win our hearts.
You have Emma Shadow from Maybelline. Your uniform's blue and your blood is green. You've given the whole franchise a new start.
New Spock, your heart so hot. Don't let the networks make you a villain. You're not. You can have on farm in my ragtop car and whispers me logical nothings but reading my thoughts. Oh, Spock. You are the Vulcan that I adore. You know just what a tricorder's for. So Latinize some words and make me squeal. Ah. New Kirk is a cutie, but still the same. He has twice the ego, but half the brain. He doesn't have that columnar appeal. New Spock, your heart so hot. Don't let the networks make you a villain. You're not. You can have on far in my ragtop car and whisper sweet logical nothings for reading my thoughts. Oh, Spock. I fantasize your world out in space. You need volunteers to restore your race. I'll do my Greenpeace best and raise my hand. Pick me and me. No, me. The old Vulcan planet just went kaboom. So what's the green network supposed to do? We'll build a Vulcan beach house in the sand. New Spock, so hot. Don't let the networks make you a villain. You're not. You can have on farm in my ragtop car and whisper sweet logical nothings for reading my thoughts. Oh, Spock.
We're doing a dance.
Well, Spock was adorable for his time, but let's just face it, he's past his prime. But he's still sweet as pie.
That's vegetarian.
Even though he must be about 103, he's still a pretty fine sight to see. Not all his female fans are
Septuagenarians.
New Spock, your heart so hot. Don't let the networks make you a villain. You're not. You can have on far in my ragtop car and whisper sweet logical nothings for reading my thoughts. Oh, Spock. Oh, Spock.
Thank you, FKO.
Mike's fighting me again, so I'll come up here. Wasn't that a wonderful concert? If you've got an entry in the Pegasus, oh, is this off, Joe? I couldn't get the other one to work.
Check, check, check. This one's going.
Is it on now? Okay. All right. It was. Sometimes it takes a while to wake up. If you have an entry in the Penguin contest, please be ready. We're going to start that very shortly, and we've got some announcements. Yeah, good idea. Wish they had stairs at this side. While we're getting that organized, I have a bunch of convention announcements. KeyCon is May 17th to 19th. That's the long weekend for Canadians. Guests are C.S. Friedman, Katharina Zervagel, Bear Silver Moon, Jennifer Llewellyn. They'll be filking in the Dandelion Inn and stables. Contact Dave Clement if you want more information. FilKOntario memberships are on sale now for next year. Save money, commit to being here. You know you want to be, and there's a discount of $5 if you purchase them now. It's April 4th to 6th of next year. With guests of honor, Rhiannon's Lark, Filk Waif, Sean McGahey, and Interfilk Beth Kinderman and the player characters. Still going. Phil will be up here in a moment. We'll get through as many as I can before we're ready to start the penguins. And we need penguins. And I see Heather has just arrived with the list. We still Blind Living Chiffon is looking for more people who are interested in having a concert at the Festival of the Living Rooms, particularly the second weekend of June, June 7th, 8th, or 9th. See Lem now or on Facebook or by carrier pigeon. I recommend you see them now if you can. The slots might fill up. WindyCon, November 8th to 10th. Your guest of honor for music is the Faithful Psychics, your newest Hall of Fame people, and talk to Daniel Gunderson. Did I actually get through them all? No. Yes, one more. Do we have any remaining Interfilk items to be picked up, or have we closed? I hope everybody got what they bid on, because we want to make sure we collect that money for FilKOntario and Interfilk.
I am. I ran out of time to do an announcement sheet because. Who? Teresa G has a pillow to pick up from the Interfilk auction. Okay. We are realizing Ellie has to leave earlier, and I was hoping to get a photo with the Concom and guests. So this is a Concom and guests go. We don't want to take up the stage time. Let's just get it back there. But Concom and guests this year, please go to the back of the room in a 3 to 5 minutes so we can get a photo with all of us. But let's get the Penguin Song Contest rolling before that. So that's Heather.
Okay, so all of you who are, I hope all the entrants are here because I need you to come to the stage to draw a cute little penguin panda keychain with a number on the back to determine your order of entry. This is going to be purely luck of the draw. Yeah, somebody has to go first. I have 3 pandas remaining. I should have kept track of who drew. Joel, are you here? Whoops. No, I have two pandas remaining. Yeah, see if there's anyone outside. So if you have number one, okay, first of all, Joel, come get a panda to see what order you're in. Yeah, no, it's a draw, so I have no idea. You'll know in a second. You'll help me in a brilliant way in a few seconds. Number 4. And I still have one panda left, but it's number 7, so we'll just hopefully they'll arrive before we get to number 7. So, Jane. Oh, he's in the back. I see his back way over there. No, that's not Phil. Ballots. Okay. Jane, can you take the...
Okay. Phil, are you ready to start announcing penguins? I don't know where the picture's being taken. Oh, okay, we're doing picture first.
Hello? Yes, okay. Everybody? Hello? Hi, okay. I need somebody to volunteer to take around ballots to people who are here now. Awesome Ingrid will deliver ballots because judging a songwriting contest is about judging all the songs in the contest, not just judging the last two that you happen to hear when you walk through the door. Vicky is going to follow around with pencils, and we're going to write the names of the songs as they appear here so that you have that jog for the memory. Who has number one, as if I don't remember? Franklin, are you in the room? Awesome, you are first up.
One and a two and a one. Okay, here we go. Okay. So, oh yeah, say the words again. Panda or penguin? Panda. Yeah, we had moon and sun, shadow, and yeah. Ready to go? Okay. The song is called Far From Home. Far From Home. And it's a very sad melody. Yeah. That's okay. Are we good? Okay. A very sad melody. A panda strolling on the ice and through the snow. On the horizon hangs a pale moon very low. Although it's after class, you always must remember it's all time dark up north here in the late November. Although it's after class, you always must remember it's all time dark up north here in the late November. In spite of all the snow that's falling from the heaven, there is a party at a frat tonight at 7. The panda shivers as he thinks of frozen fishes. In Igloo Hall, the damn things are in every dishes. The panda shivers as he thinks of frozen fishes. In Igloo Hall, the damn things are in every dishes. A penguin wanders through the shadow of bamboo. The sun is burning from the sky and pride is blue. And there's no solace from this goddamn heat. He ponders all the blisters covering his feet. And there's no solace from this goddamn heat. He ponders all the blisters covering his feet. The way to uni is like being on safari. A daily struggle boiled like deep-fried calamari. Even the night is bringing no relief for him. Oh, how he's longing for an ice bath or a swim. Even the night is bringing no relief for him. Oh, how he's longing for an ice bath or a swim. So now we're coming to the moral of the story. When you're away from home, you must not drown in worry. Just be aware, you must be very prudent when you apply to be a foreign exchange student.
Franklin, everybody. Okay, who has number 2? And you guys have a name that's between you. I remember that when it came through. Yeah, okay. Oh, no, okay. And the song is called Project Pebble Nest.
Okay. Project Pebble Nest. Pebble Nest.
Are we all aware that penguins build pebble nests out of pebbles? Let's see if I can remember all this. Oops. Start it up. Yeah.
I flap my wings on the moon to prove penguins can fly. But down with the light, watched a red shirt die. I'm off to search the horizon, the views that enthroned our sun. Peering in each nook and cranny till my mission is done. Space penguins, oh, can you imagine our black and white bodies in tiny space suits? Space penguins, we'll never go home until we finish collecting the perfect space stone. We circle around the sun, our journey's just begun. Penguin will old Mother Earth. A nest of stones and stars, we are proving our worth. The rocks are lost, don't cut it. Markers overdone. So we will be out here searching until we find the perfect one. Space penguins, oh, can you imagine our black and white bodies in tiny space suits? Space penguins, we'll never go home until we finish collecting the perfect space stone. We circle around the sun, our journey's just begun. Depths of cosmic shadow, we search and exploit, adventuring to all the places that we normally avoid. Searching high and low for a rock that's so unique, it will capture the attention of the mate that we seek. Space penguins, oh, can you imagine our black and white bodies in tiny space suits? Space penguins, I'll never go home until we finish collecting the perfect space stone. We circle around the sun, our journey's just begun.
What's black and white and red all over?
I don't know what's black and white and red all over.
A penguin landing party on the sun.
Got unplugged.
Oh, I didn't plug in, did I?
Voice in an instrument. I can plug in. Yeah. Your choice. Yeah, plug me in. Party of one. Thanks, Pete. One, two. Oh, look at that. 1, 2. And 4 sets of words. 1, 2, 3, 4. Perfect. Do you know why the dancers start their dance 5, 6, 7, 8? Because the musicians took 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I was afraid that was going to happen, and it already has. Sorry. For some, yeah, before the song. For some reason, I haven't memorized the words yet. When the sun crests the horizon and the mothers have left for the shore, the fathers stand their icy vigil where their fathers once stood before. Emperor statues cast long shadows under the light of the moon. Still they stand clutching their brood from May on through June. What once was a party of one will soon be a party of two. And with the return of the sun, they'll stand again under skies of blue. The mothers return from their ocean. It's almost like I just wrote this. The mothers return from the ocean, feathers gleaming well fed, calling out to locate their partners. They approach the huddle with a smidgen of dread. What once was a party of one will soon be a party of two. And with the return of the sun, they'll stand again under skies of blue. The fathers are wraith like beside them, having stood through a season of night. They reluctantly transfer their charges to their mates standing by their side. What once was a party of one has become a party of two. And with the return of the sun, they'll stand again under skies of blue. What once was a party of two has become a party of three. The life of an emperor penguin is extraordinary.
Ah, here comes Inga.
While Inga's getting set up, there was one more convention, couple more convention notices I didn't get to before this started. If you're interested in a virtual concert or hosting a virtual circle for Balticon, please let Gary Ehrlich know. The con is hybrid. The in-person track is set, but he still has virtual opportunities. That's May 24th to 27th. And if you are thinking of Buffalo NASFIC, please come. July 18th to 21st in Buffalo. Talk to Aaron if you're interested in being part of the FilK track. Reminder that Confluence, I don't have the dates for it in the summer. Talk to Randy. And there's a connection in the, information in the program book about Ohio Valley FilK Fest if you're thinking of being at OVFF. So hope to see you guys a couple of times at least more this year at all these convention possibilities.
Inga Loy with a penguin named Panda.
So my voice is still not completely perfect yet, for reasons you may know. So bear with me. There once was a penguin named Panda who loved his viola da gamba. While the shadows got long, he'd watch the horizon while sitting out on his veranda. But Panda's bad mood seemed to worsen until he had found a new person. They went to a party where their laughs were most hearty, and they watched the sun and moon till dispersion. There once was a penguin named Panda who loved his viola da gamba. While the shadows got long, he'd watch the horizon while sitting out on his veranda. Thanks. Short, but sweet, I hope.
Who has number 5? Okay, ready to go. Douglas Davison with Eclipse in Antarctica.
So the title of this song is Eclipse in Antarctica. And it doesn't happen very often, but occasionally there is a total solar eclipse over Antarctica, most recently in 2021. December 2021, the ice of West Antarctica, where Berkner Island stretches toward the frigid Weddell Sea. The emperors returning from their frozen inland nesting grounds to party by the ocean in the sunlight swimming free. And the penguins gazed, they looked to the horizon. The sun went dark in the middle of the day, and they wondered if it ever would return again, or if the moon had captured it and taken it away. We humans in our arrogance know more than any penguin can. Our sun too is darkened since that long December day. And light of reason shadowed by aggression and hostilities. We wander in the darkness as if we had lost our way. And the penguins gazed, they looked to the horizon. The sun went dark in the middle of the day. They wondered if it ever would return again, or if the moon had captured it and taken it away. For the penguins in Antarctica, the darkness quickly went away. A bit more than a minute, and the shadow left the sun. But here we sit and wonder if our world can keep going on, or be destroyed before we all can learn to live as one. The penguins gazed, they looked to the horizon as the sun went dark in the middle of the day. They wondered if it ever would return again, or if the moon had captured it and taken it away. And we too gaze, we look to the horizon as the sun goes dark in the middle of the day. We wonder if it ever will return again, or if the moon has captured it and taken it away.
At the ready. Thank you. I'm always taller than you think. I'm sorry, P. Thank you. We're good.
And I see
Okay.
Kat has number 6
I do have number 6.
and is ready to go.
And I'm ready to go. Well, hopefully.
Hold on a sec. I have to write you down.
Okay. I'm Kat Faber. This song is called The Canadian Threat. And it was inspired by some Canadians who don't always say sorry, and specifically by Larry Kirby's song about Brother Bob got mugged by a Canadian that some of you may have heard in the one-shots yesterday. And I had a thought, and then this morning I was trying to secretly type out my thought and not wake my roommate. So I haven't actually sung this, but we'll try it. Cousin Jill got mugged by a Canadian. while walking through a pretty April scene. Oh, you might think that they're all nice and friendly, but honestly, a few are pretty mean. Jill mislaid her purse in the confusion. The feathers flew, the foe was out for blood. A nearby toddler settled into wailing when her panda hat was trampled in the mud. Her attacker disappeared on the horizon with the mooncakes she'd been bringing to the fun. It kind of cast a shadow on the party, more than just the clouds that hid the sun. In Canada, the thing to be afraid of is not the wolf or bear or even moose. What runs in packs to mug unwary tourists and smash their scansion is the Canada goose.
Okay. Cat Faber with a Canadian threat, aka Cobra Chickens. And our remaining contestant is Randy Hoffman. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's pretty good. Okay.
But we'll wait till after Randy's song.
All right. So when I was looking at the words that have to go into the song, it seemed to me that they were kind of tailored to generate songs about our recent eclipse. But I was reminded of the anecdote dating from the Vietnam War. There was an eclipse that happened during the war. And in Vietnamese folklore, a giant frog attempts to eat the sun or moon when this happens. And the Viet Cong used up so much ammo trying to drive away the frog that the Americans had notably fewer attacks for some time afterward. Okay, I decided to write a song about that frog. The frog is said to be the pet of the Lord of Han. Every website you visit about eclipse folklore says that. Now, attempt to find out more about the Lord of Han. You won't. It is nowhere to be found. So, interesting tidbit there. Okay, a throat in my frog. I am the Lord of Han, a celestial kingdom. I have a giant frog who lives here with me. The frog is on a chain that is latched to the horizon. It has an appetite that is frightening to see. The penguin apes the sky with its glossy white belly. The panda, snow and shadow as a black and white clown. My frog is like a hole that reaches for what's near it and gathers what it can and just crabs it all down. There's a throat in my frog, there's a mouth on it too, and it always tries to eat the things no one wants it to. Fetch the nebula, fetch it, fetch it, fetch it, fetch. Shit. I am a maiden waiting for the great Lord of Han. I care for all his creatures while my lord is asleep. That said, his frog is wily and will sometimes slip its lead when my lord indulges and then slumbers too deep. The frog will hop on over to the sun or the moon and stretch its mouth around to try to swallow the glow. All we maids run screaming to shake our lord awake, 'cause only his command can get the frog to let go. There's a throat on his frog where its gold chain should be. It tries to eat the biggest shiny things it can see. What do you have in your mouth? Drop it, drop it, drop, drop. Spit. I am a giant frog kept by the great Lord of Han. I became his pet and servant many ages ago. His mandate under heaven to confine me is a mystery. What's his name? Whence comes his title? No one seems to know. I wish the four immortals would come and grant my freedom, but everyone is terrified of what my maw could mar. There's such a hue and cry when I try to slake my hunger, but the gullet of my golden chain is more fearsome by far. There's a throat on this frog that would party all the time if it weren't for a collar with a bigger mouth than mine. My lord, come no closer. Break that chain. Rip it. Rip it, rip it, rip it, rip it, rip it. Bit.
So let's just do a quick review. We had Franklin, who was helpfully putting up the first bunch of people with Far From Home. Then Natalie Rogers and Sean McKay with Project Pebble Nest. Then Sean McCarthy, Sean, I can't say your last name. I'm going to have to learn it for next year. With Party of One. Then Inga Loy with A Penguin Named Panda. Then Douglas Davison with Eclipse in Antarctica. It's Sunday. I'm allowed to have problems with words. Eclipse in Antarctica. In the South Pole. Then Cat Faber, The Canadian Threat, aka Cobra Goose, Cobra Chicken, and Randy Hoffman with A Throat in My Fog. Please write down your top 3 picks. And if you don't have a ballot because you didn't come in at the beginning, I'm sorry, but you don't get to pick. And then somebody's going to go around. Oh, somebody's already anticipated me. I love it when people anticipate me. I also have a container for things to go into. The words are all there. I checked them. And then Ingrid, who used to work for Elections Canada, is going to tabulate the results, and we know we can trust her.
Last call to get your ballots in.
If you see the line,
Okay. I've been getting it back. So there's a break of 15 minutes before the Hall of Fame concert. So this is your chance to visit with people, visit a bathroom, get yourself organized because there'll be a jam right afterwards and you want to have that. The jam afterwards, everyone is welcome to join in with whatever instrument, including voice, they want to bring. I don't know who's leading it, but it's always a fun part of FKO. Pardon me? Oh, sorry, Gundo is leading it. That is not a surprise. I had just not heard it confirmed. No,
I hope it's confirmed.
not to me.
Yeah.
battery light only comes on when it's low on power. Believe it or not. So,
You want to stay on?
When it's low on power, yes.
Hello. I'm good. May I have your attention, please? We have the results from the songwriting contest. Kudos to Ingrid, who is akin to a human computer. She was so fast. So, prizes. In third place, we have Franklin.
Thank you. You're welcome.
In second place, we have Kat Faber with the Canadian Threat. You're welcome. And in first place, we have Randy Hoffman with a Throat in My Frog. Not here. We'll find him.
And they're coming right after you anyway. Check, check, check. It came right back on. Sweet. All right. We've got a couple last minute announcements before we do the FKO. Not FKO. I'm FKO. Philk Hall of Fame induction concert. Who's excited for that? All right, first announcement. Anime North is looking for people to host a geek music track for 2025. If you might be interested, talk to who gave this to me. Kevin gave this to me. So if you may be interested, talk to Kevin. Kevin, give a wave. He's over at the sound booth. All right. So Anime North, that one's done. The open jam, please come pre-tuned if you are bringing an instrument to the open jam. And I think that's all I have to say about that. If you're bringing your voice, it comes post-con tuned. You know, I get that. We all get that. The last one is Confluence. That got announced, but this has the dates on it. So Confluence is July 26th to 28th, 2024. Guests of honor are Richard Kadri. Featured music guest is Bonnie Gordon. 11 other concerts. See the flyer or the website at confluence-sff.org or talk to Randy. And I think that's it. Let's give it up for the song contest winners one more time. And I'm going to pass the mic to Judith, I'm assuming. Judith, for the concert. Woo!
Good afternoon and welcome to the Philk Hall of Fame concert. I'm just going to undistract myself. Realistically, if I can fall on it, I will. And right now I have a very unstable knee, so it's easy to fall. So I would like to begin the Philk Hall of Fame concert with just a short little info speech. Last night we read the citations for the 3 inductees. Those citations do not write themselves. You need to know that we take the nominations. Well, okay, this year it was I take the nominations. I want my Hall of Fame citation writing committee back. Okay, they all quit. And moved to like near Ottawa. Anyway, the nominations come into us. We look at them, we send them out to the jury. I look stupid with my mask on my ear, don't I? Penguin looks even stupider. And we highlight the important bits. We say, oh, this is good, and this is good. Oh, and this is really well said, et cetera, et cetera. And we pull all the pieces apart and then we put them back so that they actually make sense. Periodically, we will, I'm talking about what we have always done in the past. Periodically, we'll go and find a fact, a snippet of information, something that somebody overlooked, or we try and do some fact checking as we're going. So, for example, Rand and Adam and the Ookla the Mock stuff and the Aaron and Rand stuff and the Rand and Adam stuff just totally messed me up, and I put so many mistakes in. Verifying here is yes, but incorrectly. So I'm just saying, good nominations tell us what the contributions to our community were. So please send us some good nominations. I know I'm going to be writing a few very shortly. So this is a Hall of Fame concert, and since we have an honoree from a previous year, we're going to open with our beloved Kat Faber, and I will allow her. Kat, if you'd like to introduce your song and why you particularly chose it to be part of your Hall of Fame honor, concert honor.
So, like, this just did a thing. Oh, it turned. Oh, is this not a good... There. All right. Those two things should keep it from turning. Okay. Okay. And can you hear me when I talk? Okay. So you probably know this one. You can't hear me when I talk? Okay. Okay. This is about as loud as I can get, and maybe... Okay. You can tell it on the mountain, in the valley far below, but you needn't tell the craftsmen what they already know. From the author at her keyboard to the woodwright at his lathe, every act of creation is an act of faith. From the rancher mending fences with the wire she has found, to the farmer on his tractor putting seed corn in the ground. In this world of hate and anger, it's easy to destroy. Every act of creation is an act of joy. You can tell it on the mountain, in the valley far below, but you needn't tell the craftsmen what they already know. From the author at her keyboard to the woodwright at his lathe, every act of creation is an act of faith. So we work on art and music, though we know it will be flawed. Yet in striving to do better, we are reaching out to God. We are reaching for perfection. It's not beyond our scope. Every act of creation is an act of hope. You can tell it on the mountain, in the valley far below, but you needn't tell the craftsmen what they already know. From the author at her keyboard to the woodwright at his lathe, every act of creation is an act of faith. So you work with words or music, living things or stone or glass. If you don't love what you're making, it will never come to pass. From the paintings of a child to the works of God above. Every act of creation is an act of love. You can tell it on the mountain, in the valley far below, but you needn't tell the craftsmen what they already know. From the author at her keyboard to the woodwright at his lathe, every act of creation is an act of faith. Every act of creation is an act of faith. Thank you. So I picked that one because it was probably the first one of my songs that a lot of people in this area heard. It was picked up by Kathy Marr in like 1990, mumble, mumble. And she basically made it famous enough that it is probably the reason I was invited to OVFF as an Interfilk guest in, I think it was 95. So, and I have one more that I'm going to do that's also like from fairly long ago. And if you know it, feel free to sing along. I have changed the harmony part a little bit to play it on the mandolin. So, small in the plaza, a lone figure stares, young in her yearnings and old in her cares. She doesn't have jewels, diamonds and rings, but under her coat she has wings. Crumbling sidewalks and drizzling skies, people brush past her with unseeing eyes. The veil of illusion like spiderweb clings. Under her coat she has wings. Cruel is the word that she has gotten, dreaming her wing she has forgotten, footsore as an immortal going lost here. She looks on me unknowing. Cloaked in the dark, her aloneness I chart. She thinks she is human, I might win her heart, but keeping her crippled, the thought of it stings. Under her coat she has wings. Under the stars alone I find her gazing on heaven. I remind her suddenly, bursting to astound me, wings like a beating heart around me. Closing my eyes for a moment alone, I needn't look up, I know well she has flown. Her trench coat lies shed like the leaves the wind flings. Under her coat she had wings. Creature of air, myself I knew her, though I have wings I can't pursue her. Her wings are bright and shining feather, my wings are dark and gleaming leather. Wishing I'd kissed her just once while I could. Kneeling, I touched the last spot where she stood. Love and compassion are bitter, cruel things. Under her coat she had wings.
Thank you very much, Kat. I know you'll be back for a few more songs in a little bit. And of course, we are following that with our dear friends Eric and Jen, aka the Faithful Sidekicks.
Does this take? Oh, it is on. While they're setting that up, I'm going to tell the actual story of how Kat Faber came to be an Interfilk guest. I'm currently the president. I'd love to not be, so I'm doing everything I can to have them kick me off. So telling this tale might do it. I don't know. So actually, at the time, Kathy Marr just said Kat Faber would be an awesome guest, and she said it so much. We said, well, okay, none of us had ever heard her. Not one of us. So it was totally on Kathy Marr's recommendation, and wasn't she right? Yes. Interfilk has done many snafus over the years, most of them having to do with communication, some of them amazing. This particular snafu happened. I don't remember how Alan Thiessen found out that she was going to be asked to be the guest, but he called and thanked her before we asked her. So there you have it. That was a learning opportunity. Don't tell Alan anything that you want to keep a secret.
We will keep speaking. Oh, I bet you can hear me now. So we do have one little update to our citation, and it's not that so much that it was wrong, but it has since become wrong. And that is, it said we have 5 albums out. We now have 5 albums and an EP. It's brand new holiday EP, 8 original tracks, including such hits as Santa's a Red Shirt, Throwdown at the Mall, It's Time to Take Out the Tree, and other lovely tunes.
Do you need to say anything, Judith, or should we just like keep going?
We can keep going.
We're gonna keep going. Hey,
Hi,
how y'all doing? I'm Eric.
I'm Jen.
We're the Faithful Sidekicks. Do you want to do some sort of introduction to the song?
This song was our attempt to answer the age-old question, what if life were more like a video game?
Judith has something for you.
Thank you. Thank you. New game.
Yes.
Choose difficulty.
Hard.
You've chosen Adulting with Career.
Roll out of bed. Jump in the shower. Upgrade my costume. Time to use a special power.
I'm sorry, Mario. Your coffee's in another castle.
No! Mamma mia. These levels are getting long, and there's no cheat code. This game is more than hard enough. At least there's a co-op mode.
Player 2 has entered the game. Hi.
Got through the whole day without spilling on my shirt. I didn't break my diet with a second helping of dessert.
Cookies don't count.
I played an adult today. Achievement unlocked. I ate my greens today. Achievement unlocked. Totally parked parallel. Achievement unlocked. Told a friend not feeling well. Achievement unlocked. Mike, achievement unlocked. We approach the looming tower of the cubicle domain. We must acquire the gold coins without going insane.
Good luck with that.
Worker drones are everywhere, but we are not afraid. They attack with monotony.
It's super effective.
Time for a weapon upgrade.
You gain +2 smartphone.
We're doing an idle chat about some sort of sport. I managed to put a cover sheet on my TPS report.
Somebody's got to keep some undies.
I played an adult today. Achievement unlocked. IRTFM today. Achievement unlocked. Stayed awake through the meeting. Achievement unlocked. I return your greeting. Achievement unlocked. We've been given an epic quest called Assault on the Endless Chores. But first we must prepare ourselves for loot from the grocery store.
Jen needs food badly.
Our inventory is getting low. We just smashed some blocks of hay. Uh-oh, the music's changed. Time to fight the boss. Form 1040A.
Oh, hold on the TurboTax button.
You can't hold it down. It's for quick boosts only. I played an adult today. Achievement unlocked. I went outside today. Achievement unlocked. I climbed a wall today. Achievement unlocked. I broke an arm today. Achievement unlocked. Really wish we could reset. Start all over today. Or at least reload. Get another play.
I say right before the boss level.
I played an adult today.
Achievement unlocked.
I didn't get in my own way.
Achievement unlocked.
I wrote a song today.
Achievement unlocked.
I made some new friends today.
Epic, awesome achievement unlocked.
So Judith had asked about, why we picked some of these songs. Some of them, like all of them, I think are Psalm songs to some degree. That song was actually written in a hotel room in Jackson, Michigan when we were there for my grandfather's funeral. So there's a certain level of, I wrote a song today, Achievement Unlocked, that we don't really talk about that because it's such a happy and upbeat song, but and I'm trying to be honest with y'all that getting up some days is the achievement, so celebrate them. I was stumbling around the internet trying to catch up on the news, to keep myself well-rounded with many-sided views. I saw subtle flaws in logic, so much bias and heartache. Then the unthinkable, I made the prime mistake. Yeah, I read the comments.
Don't do it.
I read the comments.
Don't do it.
Now I've lost an hour and I feel I need a shower. I read the comments.
Don't do it.
I read the comments.
Don't do it.
It's a stupid thing to do. Now I feel I've lost IQ when we learn again. Never ever read the comments. Here's an example. I know time travel is real and the earth is truly flat. And you can catch rabies by just looking at a bat. I know it's all true, because this website told me so. And if your facts don't agree, then I don't want to know. I read the comments.
Don't do it.
I read the comments.
Don't do it.
Now I've lost an hour and I feel I need a shower. Now I feel I've lost IQ. Never, ever read the comments. I tried to keep composure, tried to ignore the trolling guy, but the stupid got the best of me, and I let my fingers fly. My wife, she tried to stop me.
Don't do it.
I said, what don't you get?
Really?
This is for the greater good. Someone's wrong on the internet.
Yeah, now it's you.
Fair. I read the comments.
Don't do it.
I read the comments.
Don't do it.
Now I've lost an hour and I feel I need a shower. I read the comments.
Don't do it.
I read the comments.
Don't do it.
Stupid thing to do. Now I feel I've lost IQ. Never, ever read the comments. I've been permanently scarred by the new comment shirt because of some grade A top choice F level. I face a Cthulhu from the sea of text. My sanity has been destroyed and now my heart is next. I read the comments.
Don't do it.
I read the comments.
Don't do it.
Now I've lost 3 hours. There'll never be enough showers. I read the comments.
Don't do it.
I read the comments.
Don't do it.
It's a stupid thing to do.
True.
And now I can't spell IQ. Let me learn again. Under no circumstances do you ever read the comments.
Told you so.
Yes, it was based on a true story.
And he wrote that one to remind himself. Has it worked?
The hardest is when you play that in like an online concert and you really want to read the comments, but
Yeah.
it was part of it is from modding forums and part of it is just spending any time on like CNN or something like that and reading the comment section and quickly losing your faith in humanity. Don't do it. Don't do it.
This next song, wow. This next song is our song for all of you.
Cousin Vincent's a vampire. It was bitten when he was a youth.
What's a ute?
My cousin Wally's a werewolf, likes his fur and curls because they're cute.
Only a snake to the natural curl.
My sister Molly's a mermaid. The showers are always too long.
She done yet?
My Aunt Bee's a banshee who's always breaking out in song.
She's a beast.
Not looking to be normal. We feel no need to change. Loving one just as they are. 'Cause
They are kind of strange.
he may be a zombie, but he's still our father.
Because our love is thicker than water.
She may be Melissa, but she's still our daughter.
Because our love is thicker than water. Because our love is thicker than water.
His Uncle Basil the basilisk studies optometry.
1 or 2. Why won't you answer?
My dad keeps his room full of sand because he's married to a mummy.
Are you my mommy?
My cousin Bob, before he was cursed, was a shy librarian. Now he's in anger management because he's a barbarian.
Ba 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 barbarian. Ba 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 barbarian. Ba ba ba.
Not looking to be normal, we feel no need to change. We love each one just as they are.
They're our kind of strange.
He may be a zombie, but he's still our father.
Because our love is thicker than water.
She may be Medusa, but she's still our daughter.
Because our love is thicker than water. Because our love is thicker than water.
Family's more than bloodlines. Our bond is beyond the skin. It's not the scales on the outside. It's the heart within.
Or without in the case of the undead.
Fair. We found her in the forest. She was weird to our eyes. She looked so human average, but that was her disguise. She didn't have magic powers. The moon didn't make her change. She became one of our own.
She's our kind of strange.
She may not be Medusa, but she's still our daughter.
Because our love is thicker than water.
Doesn't matter how we found her, just that we love her.
Because our love is thicker than water. Because our love is thicker.
So much thicker than water.
Thank you all for being our kind of strange. So for this next song, Eric gets to do a little bit of alt tuning, which is part of the reason he assumed he would never be performing this live for like FilK audiences. He had set himself a rule that he wasn't going to do alt tunings for concerts of this nature. Or
I know it's silly.
yeah, this particular song, many of you are probably aware of it by now, is for all the spoonies out there and the people who have spoonies in their life.
Does everyone know what spoon theory is? Okay. Jen and I are both.
We're both spoonies.
We both have multiple
chronic health problems that are invisible to the naked eye.
And as we've spent more time in fandom and amongst the community and find so many like us, and we just wanted to speak to y'all. So
I want a sip of water.
Moisturize.
Yes. All right, I'm ready.
2, 3. Moment by moment, measure by measure, assessing each breath, count each endeavor. Where others are running, our triumph is to stand. Take the air for granted, but you only have this moment. Take the fall for funny, cause you're not in on the joke. Take time by the handful and feel each grain of sand. Spend each precious drop of light, one spoonful at a time.
You can't dance your life away to someone else's tunes. At the end of the day, You only have so many spoons. You can't keep running in the air like a coyote in cartoons. At the end of the day, you only have so many spoons.
Take the air for granted, so you only have the smoke. Take the fall for funny, cause you're not in on the joke. Take time by the handful and feel each grain of sand. No need to hoard their pennies, cause they've never been poor. No yearning for a goal line, cause they're not keeping score. Don't wish to be like them, just wish they'd understand. Spend each precious drop of life, one spoonful at a time.
You can't dance your life away to someone else's tunes. At the end of the day, you only have so many spoons. You can't keep running in the air like a coyote in cartoons. At the end of the day, you only have so many spoons.
You only have so long before the well runs dry. You only have so much to give. You can make your path from a map that is a lie. There's so much more to life than just to live.
You can't dance your life away to someone else's tunes. At the end of the day, you only have so many spoons. You can't keep running in the air like a coyote in cartoons. At the end of the day, you only have so many spoons. So many spoons.
You only have
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 so many spoons. And now we're going to completely change the mood. This next song is the oldest one from our collection that we're playing today. And it's a cause we truly believe in, and we hope you'll join us.
Are you ready?
Yes.
1, 2, 3, 4. The way the country's going, we're stuck before we begin. We need to look far, far away to bring the right guy in. Some say he's a scoundrel, well, we already got some of those. You know this one will get things done, so here's what I propose. Han Solo for president! Han Solo for president! You know he's the one, 'cause he's fastest on the gun. Han Solo for president! Han Solo for president! And you know that he's our man. You may think he'll take the cash and then just run away, but he'll come back at the wire to totally save the day. He comes with his own protection, who is furry and 7 feet tall. You know he's got the alien vote, he's the bravest of them all. Han Solo for president! Han Solo for president! The best we can get, 'cause we can't get Boba Fett. Han Solo for president. Han Solo for president. And you know that he's our man. Attack ads won't work on him. Did he save the galaxy? How do you get them to hate a guy who set the Ewoks free?
Don't answer that.
He's used to adoration. He's mistaken for a god.
Or lunch.
Even if winning is a long shot, never tell him the odds. Han Solo for president. Han Solo for president. You better not give him lip. I bet he's handy with a whip. Han Solo for president. Han Solo for president. And you know that he's our man. He may look scruffy, murder in chief, but he's the best man for the job. That is our belief.
Hand in hand, he's a man. If he can't do it, Chewie can.
Got no time for committees. Don't mistake him for a goon. Who needs a SEAL team? Rescues VIPs from a moon.
That's no moon.
I have a bad feeling about this. You know he'll get things moving. Look how fast he did the Kessel Run. Imagine all the awesome when the Falcon is Air Force One. Han Solo for president. Han Solo for president. If we didn't get this right, there's always carbonite. Han Solo for president. Han Solo for president. And you know it's not his fault. He's the president.
Han Solo, he's our only hope.
Thank you all so much.
Are we? Okay. We're good.
Now, hello. We're almost there. Hello. The mic is being resistant. Shall we try that again? Do we have sound?
Like actually stand up. Yeah, this is pretty good.
No sound!
Can't you? I can hear me. Okay. I have an idea. Let's do, actually, can you loosen the cord a little or pull it in a little and then just bend it up like that? And because it wants to be lower. It plainly wants to be lower. Okay.
Testing.
I'll be standing in front of this. You put that where you want it, and I will stand in front of it, basically. This will be about here. Okay.
It isn't the woman not knowing how to push the button. Apparently, it's the man not knowing which button to push. Yay!
Okay. All right, that should do it.
Since we have a brief
delay, I believe there is an Interfilk announcement imminent. And since I'm sharing my room with Kathleen and Kate, I guess I'd better just admit defeat.
Okay, preliminary figures for the auction. Hey, we've got sound. It doesn't include the fact that I received some of the money in U.S. funds, which I won't know until I deposit it. And there's still the dollar items that are not included that are still in the jug there. But the money that I know of so far, it's for Interfilk $1,100 and for FilKOntario $2,300.
Thank you so much, everybody who bid, and even to the people who outbid me. Thank you, because you got more money for FKO.
And obviously, returning to the stage is Cat Faber.
So after Echoes, do you need another sound check or are you okay? Okay. After Echo's Children, I continued to write songs, and some of these will be a bit lesser known, but I would like to make them more known, and I picked the ones that I thought were the best and that you guys would like. So this one was inspired by a meme on the internet, but it was a kitten meme. A kitten in a teeny weeny chainmail coif, looking determinedly at the horizon. I woke up quite certain today is the day. Somehow I know things are going my way. I'm rested and ready, well tested and taught. Today is the day I will catch the red dot. You say I will fail, that it always escapes. You said that before when I tackled the drapes. Of course I'll be sharing the morsel I've caught. Today is the day I will catch the red dot. It's quick and it's clever, it's agile and small. Myself, I have seen it run right up the wall. The ever elusive I've never forgot. Today is the day I will catch the red dot. You say I will fail, that it always escapes. You said that before when I tackled the drapes. Of course I'll be sharing the morsel I've caught. Today is the day I will catch the red dot. You think I can't do it, I shouldn't have dared. You say better hunters than me have despaired. You say it's impossible, ha, I think not. Today is the day I will catch the red dot. You say the red dot's an addiction that binds. You said that before when I butchered the blinds. Of course I'll be sharing the morsel I've caught. Today is the day I will catch the red dot. Today is the day I will catch the red dot. And okay, so I do FOM sometimes, but like when I do FOM, I am frequently very much on the lookout for ideas because I don't go into February with 14 ideas for songs. So this one was another meme. It was about different kinds of elves and dwarves and goblins and how they feel about dice. And or actually hobbits and elves and how they feel about dice. And the dice goblins were like, math rocks go clicky clack, must have them all. And I was like, ooh. D&D is a fickle art. The dice are the gods of the end and start. Though they seldom take my part, their beauty teases my goblin heart. And the math rocks go clicky clack. Gems of chance in a velvet sack, in every skill check, in each attack. Luck and disaster stand back to back. A bandit ambush does not forgive. Look alive if you want to live. The injured fighter's a leaking sieve. The DM says roll for initiative. And the math rocks go clicky clack. Gems of chance in a velvet sack, in every skill check, in each attack. Luck and disaster stand back to back. Can you pick that lock? Can you dodge that blow? Can you swim out of that undertow? Can you charm that trouble for wheel or bow? The outcome hangs on a single throw, and the math rocks go clicky clack. Gems of chance in a velvet sack, in every skill check, in each attack. Luck and disaster stand back to back. If you play this game, you know life is frail. The worst can drop. for a whale and a friendly tie is the holy grail, and that math rocks go clicky crack. Gems of chance in a velvet sack, in every skill check, in each attack. Luck and disaster stand back to back. Chances are master, fade to black. And this last one was inspired by a podcast called The Adventure Zone, which is 3 young men playing D&D with their father. And one of the young men had created an elaborate backstory for his character, which you actually don't find out about until about 85% through the adventure, when they meet an avatar of death. And out of the blue, as the avatar is leaving, he says, "Tell Julia I still love her." Later, you find out what that's all about. So this is about that. Tell Julia I said I love her, since so much more will have to go unsaid. Her voice still clear from memory to discover, as the voice we spoke the morning we were wed. In my heart she reigns forever queen, the most lovely woman I have ever seen. Since you go where I can't follow yet, tell Julia that I did not forget. I was offered back my only jewel at the price I must rewrite each day since then. And though the choice was passion to be cruel, it was a gift to see her face again. To save her, I'd have torn the world apart, but I knew too well that price would break her heart. Since you go where I can't follow yet, tell Julia that I did not forget. I live my life in joy far more than sorrow. There's too much good to strive for to be sad. And yet the years will hold no bright tomorrow to outshine the ever after I once had. I guess a happy ending to my tale waits where Julia has passed beyond the veil. Since you go where I can't follow yet, tell Julia that I did not forget. Tell Julia that I do not forget. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much, Kat. That was lovely. Okay, so the next honoree for today is Shannon McGuire. Now, Shannon is very clearly not with us, and Kathleen and I are going to endeavor to channel. That's an excellent word because at my okay, forget it. My adjectives apparently went out the window this morning, possibly my verbs as well. In any case, this is for Shannon, and I'm going to tell you a silly story. Well, Kathleen gets the guitar and the mic and the music stands organized, and we need another chair. I just slipped out to the bathroom there. And if you've been in the women's washrooms, the stalls are approximately this wide, and the door opens inward. And it put me in mind of a legend from my workplace. My coworker, Margot, was a little bit taller than me, but she's built very much like me. And she was 9 months pregnant. And in the washroom that we used, there was a stall very like the ones in the women's washroom across the way. Margot got in. Margot did not get out. Margot had to have the local maintenance team come and remove the door so she could get out. Margot took it very well. And we told that story, at least once every month or so.
Trying to channel Shannon because I'm quite sure were she here in person, she would have something orange on. I own no orange, but I have my orange jack-o'-lantern pumpkins, and since Halloween's her favorite holiday, I felt it was appropriate. And even though it's not a mermaid, I've got sea creatures on. So I figure I'm channeling Shannon as much as I can. No chainsaw? I did not bring a chainsaw. They would not let me bring that on the airplane. I don't know why. Mm-hmm. You can hear me. That is out of tune someplace. What sounded funny? That sounds funny. Does that sound okay? Oh, there's something funny. I asked Shannon to send us information about why she chose the songs that she chose, and I had specified there were a couple of them I was really interested in hearing the reasons, and those were the only ones she sent me. So I was unclear, apparently. So, and these songs are relatively new to me, so if I mess them up, don't tell Shannon, because she would come hurt me. With a chainsaw, she would, yes, indeed. So what Shannon said about this song is Paper Moon is one of my favorite songs to perform. It's the theme song of a Firefly spinoff that never existed, an RPG. It was influenced by the non-FilK song of the same title, and it very much slots into who I am as a musical artist while also having surprising staying power. I don't want to live where the sky is small. I want to write my name So you can follow me through all the ports of call. You can hear my story in 1,000 forms. That doesn't mean I'm gone for good. Some stars fall home and this one still could. So tell my lover I could be home soon. He can make his wishes on the paper moon. I don't want to live by another's rules. I want to blaze my trail, cross a new frontier. Your boundaries may serve to stop the fools, but there ain't no way you're gonna keep me here. But just because I sail away doesn't mean I won't come back someday. So tell my lover he could see me soon. He can blow his kisses to the paper moon. Paper moon and tinsel stars light your way no matter where you are. I can go for miles and never go too far. If a man don't reach, then what's a heaven for? I don't want to live so afraid to die. I never leave the ground, I never take the chance. So you can find me here out in an endless sky. Some people run away, but I prefer to dance. Though I'm somewhere off the beaten track, there's no guarantee that I won't come back. So tell my lover don't forget me soon. You can see my face in the paper moon. Paper moon and tinsel stars light your way no matter where you are. I can go for miles and never go too far. But if a man don't reach, then what's a heaven for? I don't want to live where the sky is small. I want to write my name across the stars. So you can follow me through all the ports of call. You can hear my story in 1,000 bars. That doesn't mean I'm gone for good. Some stars fall home and this one still could. So tell my lover he could see me soon. He can see my face in the paper moon. He can blow his kisses to the paper moon. He can make his wishes on the paper moon. Oh, paper moon and tinsel stars light your way no matter where you are. I can go forever, never go too far. Man don't reach, then what's a heaven for? Give me a paper moon and a tinsel star. If a man don't reach, then what's a heaven for? Okay, whoa, that was interesting. And the next song that Shannon chose is This Is My Town. And her comments were, This is My Town is a song about an RPG I was in, about a series of books I've written, and about my own relationships to the places where I grew up. It's a threefer. It's also my best use to date of an obscure Stephen King quote. And the music, while simple, allows for some intricate layering that just makes my heart happy. Unfortunately, since I am alone, there is no layering. Also, I was going to point out these clearly are without the Tony styling, so I don't, I can't do Tony styling, so that still sounds funny to me. I don't know, whatever. Okay. We live in the sight of the mountain. We live in the shade of the tree. We trade today for tomorrow, making bets on destiny. We take our turns on the altar. We take our wages in sin. We build our homes on the water, and we wonder why the flood rolls in. Little streets and little houses, all of them the same. Little boys and little girls, and not one of them has ever guessed my name. This is my town. This is my town. This is my town. There's nowhere else for me to go. We know the rules and the reasons. We choose which ones to obey. We close our eyes to the season, watching time as it slips away. I walk these streets as a stranger. I live these lives like a thief. I run my hands down the surface, dreaming of what lies beneath. Little lies and little choices, all of it's a game. Little hopes and little fears, not one of you will ever guess my name. This is my town. This is my town. This is my town. There's nowhere else for me to go. Find a penny, pick it up, and all day long you'll have good luck. But the streets are bare and my pockets are empty. Pay the piper, pay your dues. I don't have that much left to lose, 'cause I'm all alone and I think someone left me. This is my town where you get what you pay for. This is my town where you own what you build. This is my town in the hand of the forest, where we worship God in the form of the hill. This is my town. This is my town. This is my town. There's nowhere else for me to. This is my town. This is my town. This is my town. There's nowhere else for me. Nowhere else for me. Nowhere else for me to go. Switching places, switching guitarists. I will need a vocal mic. I don't care if it's that one. Judith does not need a vocal mic on this one. How about this one? No, I'm not. I'm standing. Oh, you mean no? I'm standing. You're not. Okay, where are you going to be? She's going to be sitting. I'm going to be standing. As soon as you take this out of my costume. Come here. Jeez. Yeah. I'll do that. Sort of doesn't fit, but kind of does. I like it. I don't have one like this. Okay. Do you want your iPad? Oh, just.
Yeah, I don't have it on.
Just using this one? Okay. Sorry about this. No. Where we go? Move that a little bit closer. I need to see that. There we go. Can you hear me?
That's because I'm not playing very loudly.
Ah.
See, iPad antics.
There we
I
go.
told you.
Yeah, well. Finger antics. Sane men don't go mad all on their own. Oh, no. They don't just stumble on the road to hell. No, sometimes they gotta be shown. They need a hand to guide them down the primrose path that leads to jumper cables and an evil laugh. There's things that men weren't meant to know. That's what a woman's for. See, I'm glad I didn't try to play this. Now take a case of Victor Frankenstein. What a man. A modern Prometheus, so they say. And I knew he just had to be mine. He started out quite sane, and then he went quite mad. At the moment that he heard that monster called him dad. There are seeds that men were meant to sow. That's what a woman's for. I've been a lab assistant to lots of famous men. They all start out resistant, but I know they'll give in. I know I'll be the winner when all the cards are down. I'll make a saint a sinner, then I'll get out of town. Bye-bye, boys. Science and stability don't mesh. Oh, no. They need a Lolita who can make them see that it's better when the corpses are fresh. Give him a Jacob's ladder on an evil plan to help them violate the laws laid down by God and man. There's storms that men were meant to throw. That's what a woman's for. Consider Dr. Herbert West, MD. He meant well. Obsessed with bringing back the dead, a sort of scientific necromancy. He wasn't all that sane when they started out. When the dead arose, they put down all doubt. There's places men weren't meant to go. That's what a woman's for. I'm not that big on waving, but I can take it slow. While good is still debating, I'll bring those sane men low. It isn't complicated, though it's a bit cliche. Before we're separated, he'll get lynched, and I'll get laid to rest. So give me Henry Jekyll, and I'll give you Edward Hyde. The better points of going bad just cannot be denied. Giant monsters, killer viruses, a death ray built for two. Give me a Ran knife for rape. Give me a man rife for a breakdown out. I'll end the war for you. Warren Mears, Seth Bundle, Egon Spangler, Emmett Brown. Just say it's open season, and I'll take your genius down. There's not a depth that I'd call too low, and that's what a woman's for. It's really not that hard to make them crack. Oh, no, no. I find that most of them are halfway there. They just need a little nudge on the track. They need a helping hand and a latex glove. And I'll be there when push comes to shove. There's things that men weren't meant to know, and that's what a woman's for. Ba-da, ba-da, ba-da. Ba-da, da-da, da-da. Ba-da, da-da, da-da, da-da. Howard brought me 2 coats, but I thought this one looked bad, more scientist. So, okay.
Okay.
I am leaving the stage. Are you? Yeah. Go. Because you're next.
Yes, I am. Okay. Kathleen has advised me that on this song, I sometimes go up when I should have gone down. Oh, well. Please join in. Wendy played fair and she played by the rules that they gave her. They say she grew up and grew old. Peter Pan couldn't save her. They say she went home and she never looked back. Got her feet on the ground, got her life on its track. She's the patron saint of all the lost girls who got found. And she once had her head in the clouds, but she died on the ground. Oh, geez, no, I don't want to take a picture. Dorothy just wanted something that she could believe in. A gray dust bowl girl in a life she was better off leaving. She made her escape, went from gray into green. She could have got clear and she could have got clean, but she chose to be good and go back to her gray Kansas sky, where colors of fable and freedom's a fairy tale lie. Dorothy, Alice, and Wendy and Jane, Susan and Lucy, we're calling your names. All the lost girls who came out of the rain and chose to go back on the shelf. Tinkerbell says, and I find I agree, you have to break rules if you want to break free. So do as you like, we're determined to be wicked girls saving ourselves. Alice got lost, and I guess that we really can't blame her. They say she got tangled and tied in the lies that became her. They say she went mad and she never complains, but there's a piece of a light of a kind in a life unconstrained. She gives Cheshire kisses, she's easy with white rabbit smiles, and she'll never be free, but she's won herself safe for a while. Susan and Lucy were queens and they ruled well and proudly. They honored their land and their lord, rang the bells long and loudly. They never once asked to return to their lives, to be children and chattel and mothers and wives, but the land cast them out in a lesson that only one learned. And when Queen said, I am not a toy, and she never returned. Dorothy, Alice, and Wendy, and Jane, Susan and Lucy, we're calling your names. All the lost girls who came out of the rain and chose to go back on the shelf. Tinkerbell says, and I find I agree, you've got to break rules if you want to break free.
So do as you like, we're determined to be wicked girls saving ourselves. Mandy's a pirate, and Mia could weave silk shrouds for fairies. Deborah will pour you red wine pressed from sweet poison berries. Kate poses riddles and Mary plays tricks, while Kaya builds towers from brambles and sticks. And the rules that we live by are simple and clear. Be wicked and lovely and don't live in fear. Dorothy, Alice, and Wendy and Jane, Susan and Lucy, we're calling your names. All the lost girls who came out of the rain and chose to go back on the shelf. Tinkerbell says, and I find I agree, you've got to break rules if you want to break free. So do as you like, we're determined to be wicked girls saving ourselves. For we will be wicked and we will be fair, and they'll call us such names and we won't really care. So go tell your Wendy's, your Susans, your Janes, there's a place they can go if they're tired of their chains. And our roads may be golden or broken or lost, but we'll walk on them willingly, knowing the cost. We won't take our place on the shelves. It's better to fly and it's better to die, say the wicked girls saving ourselves. We're wicked girls saving ourselves. Hello. Hi. Thank you very much for the applause for that, on behalf of Kathleen and myself. You probably have figured out that the last set belongs to these guys up here. And I think their names are Rand and is it Madman? No, it's Adam. I know it's Adam. Okay. But there is going to be one final closing song, and it will be the final song for Sean and Seth.
How about now? All right.
Check.
Going to be a little different. We're going to be doing some stuff with some backing tracks. We're going to be doing stuff from throughout our catalog, as it were. We're kind of known for one specific Star Trek song. And I'm going to torture you we're going to do a different Star Trek song. Hold on. Yeah, I think I might have to. Hold on. I don't know. Sorry. Here we go. Here it is. Let's see if this works first.
That'll do it. Little next generation rock for you.
Captain's on a holiday. First mate has gone away. Did his out on engineering for repairs. Dr. Crush has got a cold, but he's only 12 years old, and all the other children are mind controlled. Who'll lead the crew? What are we to do when the enemy ship comes into view? When the pressure's on, who will take the con? Jordy's visor's on the blink. Deanna Troy is on the brink. O'Brien's been reassigned to the Deep Space Nine. Buckley's on the holodeck. Tasha's dead and Rose will wreck. Garibaldi's on Star Trek. Who'll lead the crew? What are we to do when the enemy ship comes into view? When the pressure's on, this is just what I was afraid of. Mr. Worf comes through. Mr. Worf will lead the crew. Mr. Worf's our man. Mr. Worf will take command. I'm taking someone else, and I'm not just thinking about myself. I'm afraid for all our lives, and Worf's in charge of the Enterprise. We wouldn't care if Data's cat was in power. We wouldn't care. We'd follow if we received our orders from Nurse Ogawa. We'd be relieved. We'd say yes, sir. Weren't you the one who pointed your gun at your screen and you tried to stun the grinning image of Q? What were you trying to do? I seem to remember that was you. Mr. Worf, don't get mad. You're the best Klingon we've ever had. But Mr. Worf, you must see, we need a different kind of security. We're glad you're strong and brave, but we prefer a captain who fears the grave. Our standards aren't that high. We only ask that we not die.
I am a Klingon, and in my point of view, we've been dishonorable to cover like the rest of you. I've got the riches of a warrior. Do not fear death. And you both have rust with the flourish of my batlet. I am a full lieutenant commander. I can shoot dead wives and assignment to the tender. No matter what, I'm going to shoot the test. I'll kill them all before I mean the rest. To be Romulan Warbird or cargo fitter, I'll fire Fraser first and ask questions later.
Now the captain's back, things are back on track. Thank God I nearly had a heart attack. Worked back and I've managed to survive. Never been so happy to be alive.
I hope you don't take this the wrong way, Mr. Worf, and I pray it's okay if I say, Mr. Worf, that although you're as large as the barge, Mr. Worf, it's a good thing you're not in charge. Mr. Worf.
Thank you. And thank you for that trip down memory lane, Howard. That was
So, many of you know that in 2020, I had a severe stroke. Now, I don't know what you've heard about having a stroke, but it sucks. And I really can't recommend it. One of the things that I can no longer do is play guitar. But I'm going to do it anyway on this one. Since it's only just half notes on this song. This is like the only ukulele song that I can still play a little guitar on. So
This is from about 10 years ago. We put out a record of all songs about supervillains and evil. And this is actually the first song we wrote for this project. It's kind of the theme song. And it's called Evil Eye. Let's wait until yeah. Sorry. Like the tuner's not on by any chance, is it?
I think so.
And your volumes.
All right. Rock and roll.
I'm the man with the evil master plan. Got it all laid out on an evil diagram. Gaze into my evil eye. I'm the bad guy. I'm a sinister, insidious, and sneaky spy. I'm grumpy in the morning and I often lie. No cowboy private eye is gonna fool my evil schemes, spoil my evil dreams. You know that I'm the evil overlord. If evil had a king show, then you know I'd win the special award. I'm universally abhorred. I'm the bad guy. I'm the bad guy. Who has one thumb and is evil? This guy, since that horrific lab accident.
Evil tap, that's an evil booby trap. We got this footprint all picking out evil mercator map. If you take to his evil eye, pretty soon you'll see the light. You'll really spin and feel a chill, then you'll realize he's a villain.
I'm a sinister, insidious, sneaky spy. Grumpy in the morning and I often lie. No cowboy private eye. For my evil schemes, spoil my evil dreams. You know that I'm the evil master, evil at a
show. I'm the special price is right. He's the guy you like to dislike. Just not very nice. So
I'm the bad guy.
He's just
I'm the
not
bad
very
guy. I'm evil.
I've heard he's actually quite nice. All right. Those of you that have been aware of us for quite some time know we put out 2 albums in quick, one right after the other in the late 90s, and we were on top of the world. And then we decided to make a monkey rock opera, which left most people, including us, with our scratching our heads. But this seemed given, yes, thank you, yes, or scratching our heads and our stomachs simultaneously as we brachiated through the jungle. This song we thought we'd bring out because there's a movie.
Yeah, we haven't seen it.
They stole the idea from us, really. This started with our thought that wouldn't it be funny if Godzilla and King Kong were roommates?
Can everybody hear us okay? Can you hear our vocals? Yeah? Okay, good.
This is Song of Kong. Little snare.
Don't say you didn't mean to piss me off.
You put cat hair in my applesauce.
Don't say you didn't mean to cause me pain.
'Cause you pushed me in front of a train.
And you trashed my house, and you smashed my mouth, and you slashed my tires, set my hair on fire. Why do we still hang out together?
It's just 'cause we.
Whatever you're
I'm Godzilla, you're King Kong, but that doesn't necessarily mean we can't get along. Don't you think you're coming on too strong?
Come on, I'm King Kong. You didn't clean out the drain of the tub, even though I asked you at least 3 times.
I'm not the one who left it there. Are you the one with all the hair besides you jumped up in the air and broke my
And you
spine?
don't care where you
I don't care.
my hair.
I don't care.
I swear, so my chest can't be bare. Why do we sit here together?
Whatever says I sublimate this place to aggression.
Whatever you're
I'm Godzilla,
King
you're
Kong.
King Kong, but that
You
doesn't
say
necessarily
we
mean we can't get along.
yeah, but
Don't you
you're wrong.
think you're coming on too strong?
Come on,
I'm King Kong. Cause the obvious question is why we'd even hang out at all.
maybe it's due to the fact that you're
The only other one I know
who's 800 feet tall.
We didn't play this solo, but we totally wrote it, okay?
Boy, these instrumental sections are a lot longer when you're not playing instruments. Almost over.
We used to feel like $1,000,000 riding around in a monster trucks. Grab some dinner, maybe taking a show. Couple beers, trash Tokyo. That was fun, but it hasn't been the same since they put the word versus between our names.
You're probably wondering why we can't just both agree to disagree.
Well, maybe it's due to the fact that I can't even once complete a sentence without you interrupting.
Whatever you're Godzilla, I'm King Kong.
But that doesn't necessarily
we
mean
can't still get along. But you're wrong, you're wrong, you've never been more wrong. I'm King. I'm the King. I'm the King.
And I'm God.
Awfully fun performing with you again, man.
Well, it's something I haven't said in a long time. We're dumb. All right. This one's going way back. Yeah, we'll just play it.
Oh no! It's a superhero emergency! Sound the superhero emergency alert siren! Which is that one right there. I got bit by a radioactive bug.
I tried an experimental drug.
For a stroll on a gamma testing range.
I found an enchanting
I made
hurricane.
a serum that made me small.
And then I modified the serum so it would make me tall.
Radioactive isotop in my eye.
Dying alien to help me accessorize. I gained the proportion and strength of a spider. Now I'm invincible, now I can fly. I lost my sight, my other senses were heightened. I gotta put on my pajamas and go fight crime. Now I'm a superhero. I'm a superhero now. Now I'm a superhero. I got my got superpowers.
Me and my best friend, my girlfriend, and her brother went into space.
Now who'd have thought we'd get bombarded by cosmic rays?
It turns out I'm the last of a powerful alien race.
My mother formed from a lump of magic clay.
I'm given superpowers by yellow sun.
I studied under the ancient
I
one.
got adamantium skeleton.
Some grill the wizard taught me a magic acronym. I got the wisdom of Solomon and the strength of Hercules. I haven't memorized what a Sam was, but I still fight evil in my red pajamas. Now I'm a superhero. I'm a superhero now. Now I'm a superhero. I
gotta get me a helicopter. We can get a jet plane. We'll take out their surveillance tower. We can make up code names. And when you get home at the end of your day, I'll pack your parachute and put away your utility belt and gas
You
grenade.
were never meant to see. I showed you a secret identity. Suppose I could always hypnotize you if I wanted to.
But I'm frozen now to think you
will not go to ring. Will I met you in hovercraft and go undercover? After all, we might just fall like stars from the sky. You know too, but I know you. You won't be happy until you try. Superhero, team up.
Cowboy Secret Space Detective Tula.
Supervillain, 2 in 1. The bad guys digging over Washington. Don't be scared, I'm prepared. It's an emergency, but I'm ready. Fortunately, I'm a superhero too. I've got superpowers just like you. Now I'm a superhero. Now I'm a superhero. Now I'm a superhero. I got my
The first ever Phil Hall of Fame rescinded.
All right. So Rand's going to play guitar on this next one. And that's pretty much the only reason why I played guitar in the other song. So I wouldn't just be standing here not playing guitar through the whole concert. Appreciate your patience, though. We're a different act than we used to be, and we're having fun playing.
Probably could come down a touch. I don't know. Did you guys hear that? All right, give me a second to lubricate her.
Boy, that would have been a great idea to bring water on stage. Yeah.
All right.
Jimmy always was a restless boy. You could see it in his eyes. There was something wrong when I watched my son. When Jimmy watched the skies. Very often he'd know at night you'd see him standing in the yard. I can't describe how I loved that boy, but Jimmy loved the stars. And I remember he'd make paper boats. It seemed to bring him peace of mind. Then one day he sailed away, leaving me behind, singing, someday I'll be going away. I don't know when I'm coming home.
I'm leaving on a moonbeam. I'm sailing away on a star. I don't think I'm ever coming home.
While all the other kids were flying kites, Jimmy was nowhere to be found. He couldn't bear to watch him ride the air while he was on the ground. Though he always got along with the girls, I knew he'd never settle down. He had a date with a grain of love the first ship out of town. And if you see that boy of mine, tell him I hope he's doing well. Sometimes on a starry night, I swear that I can hear him still. And he's singing, someday I'll be going away. I don't know when I'm coming home.
I'm leaving on a moonbeam. I'm sailing away on a star. I don't think I'm ever coming. Someday I'll be going away. I don't know when I'm coming home. I'm leaving on a moonbeam. I'm sailing away on a star. I don't think I'm ever coming home.
Thank you so much. It's a real honor to have been asked here to play and to be inducted into the Folk Hall of Fame. We are very,
all.
very honored. Thank you so much.
I'm playing on the next one. I'm not just being a jerk to Adam. You need that third mic, right? We need the third mic. We don't need the instrument mic. We just need we need a third vocal mic. Thank you.
While they're doing that, I want to review that everyone in the room remembers what this means. This means stop at the end of the song. Okay?
Unless you want to sing an unaccompanied solo.
So let's try. Very good. I know it's Sunday, and we don't have short-term memory or long-term memory, but try. That should be in your very long-term memory.
Make sure that your vocals are balanced before we.
Oh, yes.
That's a new mic, so.
It's definitely not balanced if the mic's not on.
Thank you for your patience, for hanging in there the whole time. It wasn't hard to hang in there the whole time. Pretty enjoyable evening, I think, or afternoon, whatever this is. We got one more. Exactly. Where's my pants?
Hey, I'm on. Okay, that sounds
And I
good.
got mine. Let's do it. Holy cow.
Yeah, that can come down probably, at least in the monitors.
Yeah, in the monitor. I don't know.
You guys
what
can
it
hear that
sounds
out there
like
good enough? All right, ready to go? This is a Shauna McGuire song, in case you didn't know.
I was born into a fairy tale, Cinderella's dustbin daughter. Seemed like I was meant to fail, turning wine back into water. Mama's slippers shattered when she turned around to run. But I never thought that mattered, and my story is not done.
A little more of the guitar and the monitors, just a little bit.
So I said, Mama, make my bed, make it up both long and narrow. Tell the cynics that I'm dead. Let me hitchhike through the arrow. Ghost girl on the median with her thumb cocked to the sun. But I'd rather be the banshee, and my story is not done. It's not done until it's told. It's not told until it's written. If I'm brave and I am bold, I can challenge what's forbidden. For nobody gets to tell me that I'll never be the one. When they ask you what befell me, say my story is not done. Family storybooks tell my sisters that I'm sorry. Never dared a backwards look on the path to purgatory. Can't say that I'm sorry for the things I've left undone. I've been on the road to glory, for my story is not done. I've wandered through the carnival, seen the secret shadows dancing, counted feathers where they'd fall, taken chances not worth chancing, counted out my jackdaws and my magpies one by one. I've always been an outlaw, and my story is not done. It's not done until it's told. It's not told until it's written. If I'm brave and I am bold, I can challenge what's forbidden. For nobody gets to tell me that I'll never be the one. When they ask you what befell me, say my story is not done. Come on, all you fox girls and you ghost girls and you pretty pirates. Come on, all you wild girls and you lost girls, you shrinking violets. Come and pay the piper, say you leave their wars unwon. It's only words on paper and your story is not done. I was born into a fairy tale, never tried to find Prince Charming, had a different ship to sail, didn't find the waves alarming, for no one gets to tell me if I've lost or if I've won. When they ask you what befell me, say my story is not done. It's not done until it's told. It's not told until it's written. If I'm brave and I am bold, I can challenge what's forbidden. For nobody gets to tell me that I'll never be the one. When they ask you what befell me, say my story is not done.
While I have a mic for a minute, I want everybody to say after me, ba-da-da-da-da-da. You'll need that in a few minutes.
Thank you to all the performers this afternoon. Did you have a nice concert out there? It has been our pleasure and at the discretion of the FilKOntario Concom to bring you the Phil Hall of Fame and the Hall of Fame concert. And I think it's become one of our most treasured parts of the convention. David wants to say a few words. Okay, few. Okay, few. Okay.
All I want to say is, you want to have this every year? Just keep those nominations coming. Cliff Flint, before he left, said he's already sent me 3 nominations for filkers who have passed away or are not filking lately. So that will be in the file for when Randy gets his group together to start looking for, between now and next year's FilKOntario, induct some people who might otherwise never have been inducted. So I just thought I really wanted to pass that along.
I'm not sure what hat I'm wearing because I sort of still have kind of a FilKOntario hat, and I have a Hall of Fame hat, and I have an Interfilk hat. So in all three hats, which would not be a particularly flattering look, but whatever, thank you to you because you donated so generously and you purchased so generously, and it was really our delight from Interfilk to be able to designate as much as we could to FilKOntario. That's on you. Thank you.
One more practice. Ba-da-da-da-da-da.
You know, I really like that y'all do this. I said at OVFF, I said, I need 20 volunteers. And a whole bunch of people raised their hands. I thought, I didn't tell them for what. The power. It's awesome.
Hey, everybody, here we go. There's the mic. Okay.
All right. I'd like to start by asking any members of our CONCOM who are in the room and can join us up here, please come up here. While they are all on their way up here, I also want to acknowledge a few people who are all acknowledged in the program book, but I just want to mention their names as well. First of all, Clark Weirda, who has left, he is going to be taking over as our webmaster. We've needed to work out some kinks, and we've still got some things that we need to do, but he will be taking over, so we're very appreciative of him. Debbie Owie, who did the fantastic artwork.
Wait. That's okay, guys. I'm too near something. That's where you go. Ba-da-da-da-da-da. Okay. So when I raise my hand, let's try it one more time. Okay.
Also, Mara and the rest of the team who worked the Consuite all weekend, we're very appreciative of them. They did such a great job. I don't know if they can hear us, but let's give them a round of applause.
No, and one more time.
Obviously, thank you to Dave and Judith for running the Phil Hall of Fame induction and concert. It was wonderful. Thank you so much.
All right, so this ba-da-da-da-da thing is a little bit my idea.
It's all his idea.
It is totally my idea. So, but it's an amalgamation of ideas. The other organizing experience that I have before this is at a con that labels its not a con, retreat, festival that labels itself DIY, and that means everybody does something. But here, everybody does something just like there, and I thought thank yous should look just like that. And so that's kind of where that's coming from. And so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to list off a bunch of general things, and if you did that general thing by your own interpretation, you can stand up if you're able and you get to do a little jive to the ba-da-da-da-da, all right? But you can stay standing, and every time that the thing that I list applies to you, I want you to jive again, all right? Because we all made this thing happen, all right? And so for the first one that I want to do, and I know Aaron's going to echo this one, I want all the people who gave advice and or encouragement to the con chairs to stand up, please, and be recognized. And there we go.
Ba-da-da-da-da.
And
Stay
before-
standing.
Stay standing,
Chris,
if you're
I-
able.
I would like to recognize, she's not here, but I think she may, if she's not watching right now, she'll probably be watching at some point. Marav Hoffman.
Yay!
I love this. This is going so well. All right. I didn't hear. All right. So our guests, the blibbering humdingers. Our wonderful waifs, Jane and Phil. And did you play a concert? Please stand up. Did you help retrieve or unload stuff from the storage unit? Did you help on sound? There. Did you mic ninja? Did you help set up or reorient any of our spaces?
Ba-da-da-da-da. Oh, feel free to harmonize if you want to.
Did you do a 2x10 or a one shot?
Ba-da-da-da-da. Ba-da-da-da-da-da.
Did you clean, pick up trash, or organize any clutter of any kind? Did you bring, build, or move the Corsi Rovens boxes? Did you sing in any of our circles? There we go. That's better. There we go. Did you make any requests in those circles? Did you meet friends? Did you listen to good music? Everybody here helped. Thank you so much, everybody. This is the big applause!
Okay, I think
Yeah. I missed, registration. Did you help with registration and ops?
Did you donate anything to Interfilk? Or buy anything?
Yeah. We will be doing teardown. Are you helping with teardown? All right.
Okay, so we're gonna transition now. We're gonna bring Urban Tapestry up for our closing song. While they are coming up, I would like to invite our guests to step forward. We have a small token of appreciation for them. I think we can clear the stage now. So. And our thanks again to everyone. We appreciate you all so much. This con doesn't happen without all of you. So thank you.
There we go. Oh, okay. Yeah, that should, well, yeah, it should work. Yeah. Yeah.
I'm sorry?
You know what? I'm just gonna hold it. Okay.
Mask lines.
I know. My nose hurts.
So just before we sing this final song, there's one thing I realized about Home to FilKOntario today. Debbie wrote this song when we were the guests of honor at FilKOntario in 1999, which made me realize that this song is actually 25 years old this con, which is pretty cool.
It's in your program. It's in your program book. Everyone is welcome to sing along.
Yes,
Last
please
page,
sing
program.
loud. I used to feel the lyrics slide inside my head. The music filled me up. And I felt I would explode in a burst of colored static. And the people all around with their eyes on the ground. Bring me home to FilKOntario. Say, sing with me, we'll be alright. Sing all night with my friends at FilKOntario. Bring me home to FilKOntario. Say, sing with me, we'll be alright. Sing all night with my friends at FilKOntario. One fateful weekend, my friend took me to a Filk. What's up, Filk? I said. She laughed and took my hand, led me to a room of people with guitars and easy smiles. And I stayed a while, 30 years. Bring me home to FilKOntario. Sing all night with my friends at FilKOntario. So now I'm hooked, I go to FilCons every year. Never get much sleep. Why sleep? I could be Phil King. The circle changes, but the smiles are still the same, and the song remains. But each time I find it harder to say goodbye at the end of the day. May our paths cross again, my friend. Our voices may not be all perfectly on key, but we lift each other up and share the melody as we fill the room with music. And I know I'll be all right as we sing into the night. Bring me home to FilKOntario. Say, sing with me, we'll be all right. Sing all night with my friends at FilKOntario. Bring me home to FilKOntario. Bring me home to FilKOntario. We'll be all right. Sing all night with my friends at FilKOntario.
Oh, hey, thanks, sound guy. I love you guys. Okay, Dead Dog, we are not going to use any of the spaces we've already used. We are going to be using the Unionville room in the basement, which is the biggest room in the basement. So we will have more space for Dead Dog to go well. So that is where we are doing Dead Dog. You can't tell anybody that's not here in the building today, because we got a favor, and so we don't do that. Okay, so that stays between us. And bring your instruments tuned to open jam. It's gonna happen in the area around Gundo's waving. It's around there, in this area over there. That's gonna give us room to unpack here and go that way. And there was one more thing. Register. Well, registration is still there. It's only gonna be there for a few more minutes. Register for next year. And we've got Kat.
One more thing. If you are helping with teardown is beginning during the closing jam. I'm sorry about that, but that was when we could do it. And that's authorized. So some folks are going to need to put the chairs in open jam circles, but we need some folks to help us take the sound equipment and put it in the storage locker. We have to break all of this down before we can have dinner, so please help out.
Yeah, what time is that?
The closing jam?
Yeah.
The closing jam is starting basically as soon as you come back with instruments and move the seats. And the teardown is starting now.